So I was browsing Kalo data and I came across this interesting case study here of this shop that generated $420,830 in the last 30 days. And they are steadily growing as well. We can see a 47.5% growth rate in 30 days. And I thought it'd be interesting just to do a quick video, walk you guys through what I feel is working and what we can take away from this, whether you're a TikTok shop affiliate, whether you're a seller, and potentially implement in your strategy to try and get the best out of TikTok shop. Having earned 5 figures as a TikTok shop affiliate, I like to go back and review case studies like this, break it down in this format and make it available to my viewers. If that sounds good, be sure to smash the subscribe button. Thank you for stopping by. Let's start by walking through what we are looking at. This is Kalo data, where you can find information, analytics on TikTok shop. I've done many videos discussing it, so I'm not going to bore you about what Kalo data is. You can research if you're not sure. This is the case study. We are looking at this particular product, this Next Playground, which you can see here, the graph is going up, which is a good sign. If you are a seller and you're starting out and you're wondering what to go about promoting on TikTok shop or any other platform, really, Amazon, wherever it is you do your drop shipping, this could be a potential winner when it comes to products, because you can see that the interest is growing. But there's a bunch of other things, of course, that you need to check before you dive in and get committed to promoting that product. But this is just one of the little indicators that things are going in the right direction. I've gone into the product page of the product, as it were, and you can see here it's Next Playground Active Play System for kids. I'm not entirely sure what this does, by the way, assuming that, okay, so it looks like some kind of projector device that maps out what kids are doing while they're playing. I'm not entirely sure, but it's some kind of toy that kids enjoy playing with, and it's becoming popular. It's $199 per unit, so pretty pricey, but a good opportunity to earn profit. You're not always you don't need a lot of units to sell to make profit. 20% commission for TikTok shop affiliates. If you are working with creators that are making videos promoting this product, this is how much you would be looking to give away as profit or commission to those creators as a cut off making a sale on this product. Having said that, by the way, I've not checked how much the cost of the product is just yet from their supplier. I may just circle back later on. Take that with a pinch of salt when I say it's a good opportunity to make profits. Other indicators: 4.7 average star ratings out of 5, which is good. 568 overall. That's really good. Nearly a 5-star average. They made 420,000 in the last 30 days. They sold 1,700 units, which is really good. This indicates you don't need to sell too many units when you have a price like that. So if you find the right product people are willing to pay for, if it involves family, kids, outdoors, furniture, the right people are usually willing to spend. TikTok shop is becoming more reputable now. At the beginning, people were skeptical, like, who buys on TikTok shop? Why would you spend money on TikTok? But now more people are seeing other people using TikTok shop like you would use Amazon, like you'd use, all these other marketplaces, and it's becoming the norm. People are willing to spend hundreds of dollars on TikTok shop, specifically in the US. By the way, if you'd like me to send you case studies like this on email, I'm currently putting together a wait list of people just to gauge how many people are interested in getting this sent across via email. There's a link in the description that you can sign up to completely free. And again, depending on how many people are interested, I'm happy to send across to you a bunch of these case studies per week to help you become more informed and make better decisions with regards to what to sell, how to sell it, who to work with, and so forth, and what's working currently on TikTok shop. We can also see a bunch of interesting stats. The majority of revenue came from video. We can see this little green bar here. So what that means is these are on-demand videos where people film themselves and upload it on TikTok. We can see some of it came from live, product card as well, revenue from display channels such as shopping malls, showcase, etc. The majority came from on-demand videos. This is good because content creators, the biggest marketing channel for this product, the biggest and the best way, evidently, to sell this product, are people that just want to make a video, talk about the product, ask people to click the buy button, and that's it. Not many people are comfortable enough to go live and, be interacting with people live. It's just not the kind of personality for the common person, even though it is a good opportunity to make money. As a seller, you now know the main channel is videos, which is really good. I'm interested in what the video ads are looking like and get a measure of whether the shop is buying ads. Are they just using organic videos, or are they pushing these videos via ads? Because what will happen is, if you're new to this, and I'm seeing this changing more and more now, initially shops would let these content creators right here make these videos and kind of, here, I'll send you this product for free. You can make this video and make me 3 videos and let's see how the algorithm takes to those videos, meaning how the audience takes to those videos. And you send maybe to 20, 30 different creators. And once you can see the ones that are being picked up by the algorithm rhythm and they're on the For You page and a lot of people are reacting to it, shops would push that even further by ad spend as opposed to pushing it by ads the first time around. They want to see what the algorithm is favoring first, then they'll start pushing it. So I want to see, is this shop spending any money on ads, or are they just mainly organic? How do I do that? So on the same product detail page here, if we scroll down to the bottom, we can see the creator section, which is where you can see all the content creators on TikTok. These are people filming themselves, reviewing the product and making profit when a person buys via their video. Now I've clicked onto the top content creator here, which is this person. We can see here they've generated 47,800 in the last 30 days. They've sold 203 of these bad boys and they generated 20% commission from that. So they will have taken home 20% of that as their own profit, which is not too bad. I've gone to the creator detail page, as they call it here, so I can learn a bit more about what this content creator is doing here. A couple of key details that you can see here. You can see what their TikTok username is here. You can see their follow account. We can see the demographics of their follow account here. We can see that it's majority female viewers that view their account, which really gives you a good indication as a seller that, okay, maybe I want to work with this person because the majority of the sellers is females or moms and dad and so forth. It's not necessarily going to say moms and dad, but it will say female or male, but you can tell by the age, 35 to 44, likely to be moms and dads, right? So perfect for you if you are just getting into the market with a product that is targeted either towards middle-aged adults or children, because those people will most likely, a majority of them will be family people. Scrolling further down, we can see some core metrics. Not going to dwell too much. We can see how much revenue in total they've made. This is in total. What I mentioned before is revenue from a single video on the other page, that 47,870. A few key details we see here in the video. This is the free version of Kalo Data. If you have the paid version, you can delve into much more deeply, especially considering whether you should be spending ads or not. Is it going to be worth it? Is it viable? You can see data like return on ad spend here, ad spend. So this really breaks down how deep this shop to push this product forward in order to get the sales that they have. But looking at the top video, they've got 1.4 million views on that video. Now we can see the ad sticker here, which tells us that there was at some point some ad push for this video to get seen by more people. Now I like to also just take a sneak peek the actual video just to get a rough idea of how long it is and how the creator put the video ad together. Now also we can see some of these videos, by the way, they are organic videos. There's no ad spend whatsoever. You can tell by the view count, they've not got a lot of views, but the ones that have got some ad spend on them, 27,112,000 views, 1.4 million views. These are the ones the shop has jumped onto straight away and fired. And it looks like it's a silent video, ladies and gentlemen. So the video that's made them the most money, $47,870 in sales, 20% being their profit, is a video where they're just showing themselves playing this console. All they've done is put a message on the screen. Instead of trying to figure out something to watch on TV like usual, we decided to get a Next playground and move while playing games. There's no buy here, link in the description, no salesy copy. They've said that and said, do with that what you will. What I really like about this video ad, and I see a lot with video ads on TikTok, is they are good at making video ads come across organic. This is like, I'm not even trying to sell you anything. I'm just posting like, I would post anyway without even linking this product in there. I'm just posting for the sake of it. I'm being genuine and I'm genuinely using this product. So they're essentially saying a lot without saying a lot with this post, and go figure. And you'll find, we won't go through them now, but I bet you a lot of these, they're talking, they're presenting, they're encouraging, they're using sales tactics, reviewing, and these have not done as well as a simple video that's just them posting themselves like a day in the life, which probably took them 10 minutes to film. It just goes to show people are craving organic UGC. They always have. It's always been like that, but they really respond to just organic, just appear organic, because you can imagine like the 100 other people out there trying to sell using sleek, salesy language to try and get you to click on the description, which is fine, you know, and it works a lot of the time. But this also goes to show on the other side of the coin, there's people that make videos like this and convert just as much, if not better. Why not try both? Why not try a straightforward approach? Why not try the different levels of the funnel, top of the funnel, bottom, and so forth, middle of the funnel type of content? But this just goes to show, if you're struggling to get the initial sales, try different styles and types of videos and use tools that show what's working currently. So you could spend weeks, months struggling to get that initial sale. If you do your research, you will find video ads like this that literally show you how to go about getting started and potentially make that first of $10, $1, even $100 much quicker than you thought you would.